These two puppies might be the luckiest puppies on the entire island. Here's why. This precious black and white pup is Diana. This one blue-eyed beauty here is Charles, Diana's brother. These two are the last puppies who are permitted to board a plane to fly to the United States with the Animal Flight Volunteer Program to their forever home. Diana and Charles are the last puppies because of a recent ban by the U.S.'s Center for Disease Control. Aruba, along with other islands and countries, will no longer be allowed to transport puppies to the U.S. beginning August 1st, 2024. Bridget and Shelby are the animal flight volunteers on this final trip. Bridget has transported Aruban-born puppies to the U.S. 7 times and Shelby 3 times. These two repeat visitors share the sentiment that ending their vacation in Aruba as a flight volunteer actually adds to their overall trip experience.
Hi guys. It's just such a special way to end the trip. I've had the pleasure of, having a great time here, and then having Aruba Flight Volunteers and New Life for Paws meet us at the airport. They make everything so smooth and simple, and we get to be a part of bringing a little puppy home to a forever home.
I do love the island. It's beautiful. Every time I come, I've just fallen in love with it, and doing this program really has made me fall more in love with the island and the puppies.
In addition to plenty of snuggle time, the animal flight volunteers know how worthwhile the cause is.
I think it's so rewarding because these puppies, without this program, some of them would probably just be on the streets, homeless, and not have a loving home or a loving family to go to. And I think that's where the rewarding part comes in, is we're the ones transporting them to their forever home. We're helping them on that journey. And that's super rewarding to know that they'll be safe.
Our young American friends who have volunteered for years on helping our One Happy Island alleviate the animal situation in Aruba has one message for our community.
Please make sure you're spaying and neutering the dogs. That way there isn't an abundance of puppies kind of roaming around the island and homeless. I think the most important thing is spay and neuter.
Diana and Charles had an uneventful travel day with their flight volunteers. It was a smooth day at the airport. And while on the airplane, they were lucky enough to be allowed out of their carriers and be snuggled. And here they are landing safely in New York. It's a happy ending for Diana and Charles. Over the years, there have been many happy endings for Aruba's puppies, with plenty of trips with volunteers bringing Aruba's puppies to the U.S. But let's face reality for a moment. These happy stories have ended. Aruba can no longer transport puppies off the island to alleviate the overpopulation situation. On average, 2,000 puppies from our island fly to the U.S. every year to their forever home. This is not possible anymore, and concerning doesn't begin to cut it.
My heart is shattered. It's going to be a very big problem. We need everybody to step up. It forces all of us now to spay and neuter.
Nadine says this ban is a big deal.
Because we do have an overpopulation problem.
Yeah, sorry, it makes me very emotional. Just give me a second. Stupid.
No, it's not stupid. Why are you so emotional?
Because I know that the suffering is going to be very bad.
Aruba is already overpopulated with animals. With this ban in place, the amount of stray cats and dogs will only increase if Aruba doesn't come together to spay and neuter our pets diligently. I'll repeat, spaying and neutering your animals.
We need everybody to step up. Not only with their own animals, and forget about these old wives' tales about a female needs to have 1 litter at least, or my male dog really needs to keep his balls or whatnot. No, a male dog is way more healthy when he's neutered. a female, everybody's more relaxed. Your animals are going to be more relaxed, less problems, less diseases, less costs as well.
Even if you do not own a pet, you as a community member also have a role to play. Nadine explains how.
So not only in your own yard, in your own home, this is very important, but also what's going out in the streets. Do not walk by. Do not just ignore, oh, this is not mine. Please call us. When you see a female in heat, a female dog or a female cat, how do you see this? There is a group of dogs suddenly appearing on the street. That most of the time is because there is a female in heat. Same with the cats. When there is a bunch of cats, or you hear cats in your neighborhood in the nights, almost yelling, they're after females. Please call. Do not wait until a dog or a cat has the first litter.
Our island can use all the help we can with this sudden ban from the CDC.
I also would support actually the tourists to actually come here and make a difference. Come and volunteer with us, trapping animals to get them spayed and neutered. So this is all like a circle, so we cannot forget that. So tourists, locals, everybody, we need the help of everybody.
Glenda is a volunteer. She gives us a glimpse into the before and after with the new CDC ban.
É bem assim, né, que promê antes de ban nos pode ajudar, nós podemos estar chamado, nós sabemos ajudar, nós podemos ajudar entre a família ou a cachorro de caia, para agora que ban, tá difícil para mandar cachorro merca, não tá tendo roupa difícil. Agora que não há CDC a barra começa o problema para ir no formulário, nasce o formulário mais simples, pero botin cachorro mestre tem máximo 6 lunas para viajar. E não está permitido para viajar cachorro menos que 6 lunas.
And why is that such a big problem?
O problema está com 6 lunas, nós não podemos cachorro de tas mandar de avião, e mestre vai via cargo. E via cargo tem que tanta roupa mais caro, tem roupa mais custo, e não pode mandar assim na quantidade de cachorro de avião.
As an Aruban, as a member of our local community, as an animal lover, and as an Animal Foundation volunteer, Glenda has one message for her island.
Me quer para conscientizar Aruba, please, Aruba de uma mascota, trate como membro mais de boa família. Prometa, maneira de 6 lunas, please, operar. Operar cachorro mais tanto possível, não somente cachorro, puxe também. Se o Robibiano não manda cachorro, nós manda puxe também. Então, o Robibiano está fundação de nossa zorra para uma vez antes agora aqui, promete que bem, nós está zorra para não um bom dono, para agora aqui praticamente nós não podemos mandar nenhum cachorro mais. O que nós temos que fazer agora aqui, conscientizar o povo. Please, opera o cachorro.
We want to give a special thank you to Marie Herman. She lived here many, many years ago, and she started Aruba Flight Volunteers. Not only that, she's dedicated a tremendous amount of her life to helping however she can with the stray animals on our island. Because of her, many puppies were able to find their forever home in the U.S.